G'day warbanders, and today I want to talk about Ultimate General American Revolution. And this has been a game that's been in the works for a few months now, or a few years, I'm pretty sure. And a lot of people have covered this game, but what interesting thing that's happened today is that the developer has said that it's probably releasing this month. So what is Ultimate General American Revolution? American Revolution is a sandbox strategy game featuring the epic historical period during the rebellion of the American colonies against the British Empire. So it's an historical game. But what the most interesting thing about this game is you're fighting the tactical level battles with strategic elements. So you could be fighting battle against Washington, that's British forces, it's Cornwallis, and you see on the left side here that you have a strategic layer, and then you have a tactical layer where you zoom in the battlefield, and then you fight this battle, right? And I believe it's all on the battalion level, so that's really interesting to me. And I feel like the battalion level in war games has not really been explored in the terms of like a total war type of setting, right? And they also have naval battles, so they're porting in naval battles from Ultimate Admiral, and I'm really excited that they're actually doing naval combat, because a lot of games in this period they just sometimes they ignore naval combat as a factor, but I feel like it was a really important thing in the American Revolution because the British had the most powerful navy at the time, I believe, and the French were able to counter that. But my knowledge in this period, on this specific period, is not that great. So anyone feel free to correct me on that one. But yeah, guys. But one thing I'm really excited about in this game is the notion of intelligence, or you don't know where the enemy exactly is. So you have delayed reporting. So basically, you're not going to know where the enemy is. You're going to have to find that out as time goes on. And there's a radius of what you can see, and you have like little glimpses of what the enemy may have. Like the enemy's in Boston. Well, you don't know the exact composition of the enemy force. You could be running into a bloody ambush, and I really like that side of the game they're portraying here. And and then as you move forward, you may encounter elements of a much larger army, and you're going, oh shit, I might have to retreat. Like this makes interesting gameplay to me. And this is the most exciting mechanic, and most boring perhaps for some, but this is the most exciting mechanic, because I feel like a lot of war games, especially Paradox games, they just give you full, full stat overviews and full, everything about everything about the enemy. And this, you are fighting with some blindfolds on. And another thing I want to mention is that they're modeling like the logistics of warfare, something that Paradox games barely even do. And they're like making like a sort of Hearts of Iron Force type of system where you're producing muskets, cannon, and you're not going to be just fighting battles. You know what I mean? You're going to be managing logistics. You're going to be developing, lands with mines and lumber camps and all that. So it's not just going to be like a pure war game. It's still a war game, but you're still going to have like these logistical elements, which I really love. And they're also going to have a chain of command, it seems. Of course, it seems a bit abstracted, but that's okay. I don't mind the system at all. Develop your headquarters. So, it's going to improve the efficiency of your army. And it's just it looks like a stat boost almost, which is okay. I just hope they develop that more. And I think the game is coming into early access. I'm not sure. But the biggest thing that I want to talk about, I'll share my screen. Hold on. So on their Discord, the developer, one of the developers, says we have hopes and expectations this month. So they're planning to release this game in a month, essentially. And as you can see, everyone's bloody excited, bro. And they've created these channels pretty recently. I think it's 1 AM in my time. And, it's happening, guys. We've been waiting for this for years. I've been waiting this game for ages. It's my dream game, where it's like Total War, but actually, realistic. And as you know, I don't really like Total War. And this game just, rectifies that. And it's going to be like the ultimate, historical strategy game, I believe. I feel like it's really low-key marketing, so you guys have probably never heard of it. But this game's going to be like the top game, I reckon. In terms of the historical setting, in terms of historical accuracy, I feel like They really are taking this seriously. I'm looking at all the mechanics. I'm just very interested. And, you know, I think I said this before, but, you know, people have covered this game, you know, on YouTube. And, you know, all this information I've just said at the start of the video is not new. But the new thing in this video is that they're bloody releasing it this month, probably. And you'll definitely be seeing my coverage of this game on this YouTube channel, because I really love this period. Or I love the broadly this period. I don't really like the American Revolution specifically, because I'm not an American and I don't really, you know, I feel like it's a bit oversaturated, like, you know, the coverage of that period. But I feel like this game, in terms of mechanics, is going to be, you know, revolutionary, like in the sense of the, you know, of the event and also the game. But yeah, guys, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Will this top Total War? Will this, you know, beat them? Because I feel like Total War is just, you know, the real-time battles are okay in Total War, but like they're just so unrealistic, so ahistorical. You just form up one big line, and, you know, that's not how, you know, historical battles worked. Like in the 18th and 19th centuries, I don't think that's how it worked. You had reserves, you had, you know, fighting retreats, you know, you had delaying actions. It wasn't just, oh, line up one big line and everyone's shooting each other. You know, you had individual, you know, battalions or regiments standing in reserve, as I said before, and, you know, some of them are fighting, some of them just standing in reserve, waiting their turn, you know, to be called on by their general to, you know, go into the fray. So it's just, I feel like the devs are really taking this period seriously, and that's a good sign. It's not just abstracted nonsense, okay? There's going to be a lot of elements to manage, and it's going to be a complex, interesting strategy game. Hey guys, that's my video. Please like and comment if you enjoyed this video. Dislike it if you didn't like it, and comment your thoughts. As I think I said it before, but comment your thoughts. I'd love to hear your discussion. Will you be getting this game when it comes out? You have to, man. You have to. There's no other game like this coming out. Like, this is going to be the ultimate fucking game I'm going to be playing a long time, man. I feel like this is the one. But yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Bye.